Our dearest child, it broke our hearts when we sent you away, but it was the only way to keep you safe from the darkness that poisoned our land. When the day comes that you seek the truth, trust in the celestial compass to guide you. It will lead you far across the sea, into darkness and into light, but it will always lead you home. Home to Gemea. Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Yonder, the Cloudcatcher Chronicles. Now, if you'll recall, I played for a SideQuest video a couple weeks ago a game called My Time at Portia, and I said that was a sort of take on the whole Stardew Valley thing, only in 3D and moving around. Well, this is very similar to that, except where My Time at Portia focused more on crafting, this game seems to focus more on questing. And so I'm going to do, or at least try to do, a proper Let's Play of it. We'll see how that works. Proper as in proper blind Let's Play. You think we'll find people living there? I can't wait to try out exotic new recipes. I'm sure we will. Now, I've played a little bit of the game up to this point. Looks like your compass is pointing into that bank of fog. Looks pretty thick. I'd best get up to the bell. So I'm somewhat familiar with the beginning of the game. This is going to be one of those... This is going to be like Minecraft in that I'm probably either going to make episodes that are too long or episodes that are too short. I'm not entirely sure which one. I might end up cutting the Jesus out of this. This first episode is going to be longer than most, I think, because there's a lot that goes on in the beginning here. But the next ones might be really cut down. We'll see how it works out, because there's a lot of gathering of materials. It's odd that Gemea doesn't appear on any maps. Maybe it needs a special compass like yours to locate it. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm special. If that compass of yours is right, Gemea should be just behind that bank of fog. Are you ready to finally see the island? Sure. Cue the thunder and lightning. And the very unsettled music, as it were. How you doing there, sailor? Shorten the sail and hold on tight. Okay. Well, this boat is a-rockin'. You might want to come a-knockin'. Lots of lightning. Oop. And kabam! Direct hit from lightning. Fear not, Sprite Seer. You and your friends are safe. You will see them again, but first you have a great task ahead of you. I am Airy, once a proud protector of these lands. I have been waiting for you. Please, may I see your compass? Please, sir, may I see your ID? I want to make sure you can drink. Alright, open compass. And guiding lights. Leads out to the middle of nowhere. Alright. As I thought, a celestial compass. Use it whenever you are lost. It will guide you truly, but for now, your path is blocked. My family can help you, but they themselves are lost. Find them, and they will lead you home. Now, Sprite Seer, awaken. Your journey has only begun. And like many of the other games, it starts you off on a broken shoreline here. Now, this kid can't swim, unfortunately. So we can't go too far out there, but we can go through waist high water, but not anything more than that. And we have boxes here that we can't do anything with. Also, for whatever reason, you'll hear this a little bit more, but the game has decided that the game developers decided that it should sound like I'm walking around with, I don't know, car keys on my belt or something that are constantly jangling. What's that strange blue glow? Ooh, a human! It's been a long time since I've talked to a human. All of the people who could talk to me have gone away. Please take me with you. I don't want to be alone anymore. Alright, well just don't turn into Navi or I'm gonna drown your ass. So we can't do much else here. So let us pick up random rocks. We've discovered stones and all that stuff. We've discovered mushrooms as well. We can have some shrooms, man. Get some shrooms up in here. Another rock, and the way out is just past the murk. It's bad stuff for you humans, though. I'll try to get rid of it, but I'm not sure if I can do it alone. And yet you did it alone? Okay, very good. Phew, that was hard. I wish I had my brothers and sisters to help me out. If we work together, I think we can find them. Yeah, hopefully they're not as annoying. Okay. Let's just go out and see the world, my friends. The world stretches before us. The magical, mystical world of Yonder. Yonder wind blows. Ooh, there's a village over there. Let's go check it out. You really aren't looking the best. I bet we can find some help there. Remember, if we get lost, you can use your celestial compass. It's useful to map out your travels, too. Anyway, let's head over to the village. Alright, 1 merc cleared in the grassland, 7 more to go. So you'll see that a lot of pop-ups as we go here, where it's like, oh, you've got, you know, you're planting trees and all this stuff. One of the nice things about this game that I wish more games would do is you can't take fall damage. Watch, I will demonstrate. Uh-huh. See? Look at that stuff. That is fantastic. After playing so many games like this and having to deal with the same mechanics over and over again, it's very nice to have a game that's like, you know what? We're not just gonna randomly kill you. We're gonna let you get away without any fall damage. And we're also gonna let you get away with a chest that is full of red shampoo. So there's that. So I spent the better part of an hour off camera just kind of wandering around this game world. And because of that, I know that I am going to very quickly get stuck on this whole pattern of just running around and picking up things, because that's what I do all the time. So I'm going to try not to do that right now. I'm going to try to get right into the quest. There's a couple quests that we need to get through to really start to open the world up a little bit. So I'm going to focus on getting up into this town here. Whereas normally I would go start running around and looking at all the things. So you can see here there is that goes to Springmore. This here is where we need to go. A villager has an exclamation point that they want to give you quests or stuff. So that's what we're going to do. Talk to Master Lowe. Hello, traveler. You look like you've been through some hard times. Please come inside. I can offer you some warm food and a soft bed. The townsfolk warmly welcome you. Once your belly is full and your worries are eased, your head hits the soft pillow and you drift to sleep. There, that's much better. You look ready to face the world again. Just one more thing before you go. The guy is tiny. Ever since that terrible accident years ago, murk has been popping up all over the place, making life difficult. But the people here are friendly and we'd love to share what we know. Ask around, you'll soon have all the skills you need to make your way in this world. Alright, and I have new clothes as well, which I believe it has automatically equipped me with. And indeed, it looks like it has. Which is good. So let's go talk to some villagers. That storm that capsized your boat, it also destroyed the East Docks. Now that's a big problem for us. This is a trade guild, you see. Without the East Docks bringing in goods, we're not in any position to help you out. Let's see here. Take this mallet and gather some stone from Marina. 8 stone should be plenty to prop the East Docks back up. You'll find stone around the grasslands and near cliffs. Once you've got enough, deliver them back to Marina on the beach. There we go, and we got a mallet, and now we'll start to get some tools that we need. The one thing about this game, and this is not the only game that suffers from this, a lot of games do this, it's got, I wish they would be more context sensitive on things. So like, you have tools, and you have to go through them with your Q and E, menu here. But the thing is, when you come up to something that you can't use a tool on, it will tell you what tool you need to use. Like this, I can use with the mallet, right? Right, you just hit it a couple times, and then bam, you got your stone there. And in fact, I have enough stone now to do what we need to do. In fact, I'm just going to pick up this one that's loose. But the thing is, the game is smart enough to tell you, hey, you need to use a mallet for that, or hey, you need to use an axe for that. But instead of just automatically equipping it, it makes you go through the menu to equip it, which to me is very weird. I wish games would be just like, you know what? Let's not make you travel through menus all the time. If we know that if you have the tool that you need to do this with, and you've got it equipped, just like, and it's in your inventory, just equip it automatically. Why make me go through the Q and E menu just to get to it? You know, that's it's one of my pet peeves here. Is like, if you're gonna have a tool for a job, then make it so that it auto equips tools for you. Let's see if there's something on the board here. I'm looking for 3 pelt and 2 cheese. If you bring them to me, I will reward you, Merrick. Okay, I'll accept that. I don't have any means of getting that yet, but we'll keep it on our quest log. These guys are traders. Now, the game has a bartering system, and not a very good one at that. You all know that I particularly hate bartering systems. I really don't like them. They're a whole lot of pomp and circumstance for no flash and bang, right? It's just like, just mint some coins for Christ's sake, and let's just trade coins instead of trading items. Like, oh, I gotta get like enough items to in my offer here to match their offer and all that stuff. It sucks. I hate this. I hate these systems when they do this. I understand why they do it, but at the same time, they never do it well. The only game that I've seen thus far that did it fairly decently was Divinity Original Sin, and they did it where you could, but they had gold in that game too, so it was like you could click a button and it would automatically put enough gold in there to cover the offer so that you could barter stuff, or you could automatically grab some things off of there to try trade. This one is all just manual drag and drop, and it's a pain. It's a real pain. And honestly, none of these I need to buy anyway, because I'll just be given them as part of quests. So we're not going to take any of those right now. We're going to go over and talk to a few people though. Let's pick up that log while we're here. Hello there. Oh, hi, I heard there was a new face of town, so you want to learn the ways of a trader, eh? Well, it's not all just swapping stuff for other things, A trader has to get creative, too. Here, go grab me a vine and 3 sticks, and I'll share a trade secret with you. All right, I already have those. All right, so those things I got you to grab aren't actually for me. They're for you. As well as making trade deals, you can craft items to trade. Crafted items generally trade for a higher price, which is nice. Here's a recipe to craft a bundle of sticks with those items you grab. Just remember, you need a recipe and the correct items to craft. All right, and we've completed a quest already. So we've got a recipe for a bundle of sticks, which I'm not going to worry about right now. I haven't gotten to a point where I've needed the recipes yet. So that's why I say, like, this game is focused more on quests, whereas my time at Portia, when I played through that, it was more interested in crafting and crafting little things to make bigger things. This one still has crafting in it, but it doesn't really emphasize it as much as others have. So, I hear you're in need of a roof over your head. Well, you're in luck. The old farm in the south field was abandoned when the Merc appeared. If you can clear the Merc, you're welcome to the farm. I'd love to see the old place patched up and running again. Take this axe and gather some materials to fix the place up. 16 wood and 5 sticks should be plenty. The farm is in the south fields through the big tunnel. You can't miss it. Now the other thing is, if I look at the map here, you can roll over things on the map and it will tell you what's going on and what's there. But you can't put a marker on the map to go to it. So at some point here, we're going to get a farm, and it's something that we're going to have to return to many times. But you can't actually, as far as I can see anyway, maybe there's a special key that does it, but as far as I can see, you can't click on something on the map and go, all right, just put a marker there so I can go to it. It's more like you just got to randomly stumble around until you get to it. You can't keep the map open and also move at the same time. Yeah, I don't. That seems like a big oversight as far as creature comforts go with the game. But you can also see on the map that there is regions, and this particular region is suffering right now. But you can see as I clear out murk and as I plant trees and do other things like that, this will start to go up. The happiness meter will start to go up, and I'll start to get special things for it. So right now, we get a harvest bonus. At 50%, we'll get more animal sightings. At 75%, we'll get faster farm production speed, and so on and so forth. And then there's things over here too, little icons to let you know what's going on. So it behooves you to go through and just randomly walk around an area and start planting trees and things of that nature. Right now, we have a few more people to talk to, though, before we do that. So, because we need a... there is a person, I think, just outside the gate here who gives us a way to get grass, or whatever their word for grass is. I forget what they call it here. I think there's a person up top here. No, but there is a chest, which gave me some twine. Okay. All right, what else can we do here? I swear there's more people here. Yeah, there is more people here. I see the exclamation points on the thing there. I just don't know where they're at. That guy. Somebody up here. That's a no. No, there's nobody up there. Okay. Some murk off in the distance there. Covering something that would have some resources and whatnot. I guess we'll just go this way. There's a random person out here I haven't talked to. Hello, who are you? I want to become a comedian. They can make a person smile and laugh just using words. I'm missing that one special joke, the one that'll make everyone laugh. My masterpiece, my epic joke. Well, I know I won't find it standing around chatting all day. I need to get out into the world and seek out my epic joke. Hope we'll run into each other again. See ya. Alright. Well, I imagine your epic joke has something to do with toilet humor, so why don't you start there? That always slays them. Okay. Oh, here's a person who wishes to speak to us. Oh, this is the grass guy. Okay. Sly McWillie. Hello, you're a traveler who washed ashore earlier, eh? Well, no wonder you look a little wimpy to me. It's important to be strong and healthy. You have to have big muscles like me to cut fodder all day. That's what they're calling it, fodder. Here, take this sickle and show me what you got. Cut the long grass and bring 10 fodder to me. Pop them details into your journal in case you forget. Blah, 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 blah. All that stuff. All right, so we've got a sickle now, and we can go kabam. Get a little bit of, get our Zelda on, as it were. Alright, I discovered a mystery seed. So this is how you get seeds, just like in Minecraft. And those seeds can then be used to plant trees and whatnot around the world, or other flowers. Alright, so we'll talk to this guy now. That long grass didn't stand a chance. You're not as whippy as I thought. Like I said, having big muscles is important, but it's important to have a big brain like me, too. That way you can get other people to cut your fodder for you. Thanks. Yep. Yep. Feels so used. Feels so used. Okay, so we've done that. There's still more over here that I can't see where they're at. Unless they're up high. It must be up high or something. Maybe they're all the way up there in the windmill. Let's go up in the windmill and see if maybe they're up. No, there's one down here. Definitely. I can't get up to the windmill anyway. At least not from that direction. I don't know if they just... I don't know, it's weird. It's very weird. Just random exclamation points here. Unless that's the board? No. No idea. Okay, I guess these are just maybe just random quest markers. Anyway, let's go and we have to repair the farm. We need wood and sticks for that though. So let's go over here. Let's chop down some trees. Since we have an axe for it. Eventually here. You can't hold down the button though. Now I've specifically got rid of the trunk there because I can now go and here and I can plant a seed, so I can plant that back there, because you saw when I cut down a tree it was like, oh, there's only 99 trees now or 98 trees now in the grasslands, and so it kind of behooves you to like replant the things that you've chopped down. So we'll grab all that stuff. And then we'll plant another seed here. Excellent. So we'll take that. So that's enough wood and sticks. So now we got to clear the murk. Now the nice thing about the little quest marker here is that these little, you can probably see it there. Oh, there's another place that I can, if I had... I don't have any more things, huh? Okay. Now the mallet, is this the mallet? Yeah, the mallet allows me to break this stuff, which gives me other seeds, which is great. So all those things I was walking past before, the barrels and stuff, I can now break those, which is fantastic. Sometimes they have stuff. Alright, all that's taken care of. Now here's the farm. How many does this take to clear? I need 2 sprites. Okay, so I can't clear this yet until I find a second sprite around the world, and they're the ones that are in the little blue, sparkly stuff. So what we're going to do is I have the quest to go to the East Docks. I think I have all the stuff for it. They are that way. So let us head that way, shall we? At the only speed we can. Also discovering animals. There are lots of animals and other discoveries to make in the game, so it's gonna pop those up as we go. Once we get a farm, one of the parts of having the farm is bringing animals on, among other things. So we will be getting up close and personal with quite a few of them at some point here. Okay, plenty of stone for this. They only needed 8. So you can see like the little arrow there next to where it says delivered to Marina. That's kind of nice too. So you always have something on screen, let you know what direction you're going in. And this goes here, and that goes... Ah, hello there. Whoa, you've got everything I need to finish up. Sure beats me trying to piece it back together with driftwood and crab shells. We'll be done in a jiffy, and trade will start coming through a fair amount once again. There you go. Got the East Docks open. Lots of stone now. There we go. And I've discovered the East Docks. So now we got a trader over there. A barterer over there. And then you can see a little blue thing over here. That is our next pixie. Man, the stuck in there was a real drag. Anyway, let's shove off and get me stowed in that backpack of yours. There we go. There's Locke. The next pixie we've picked up. So now we can go back to the farm. Where the farm is, and clear that murk since we have 2 pixie guys. Also, I'm going to take this opportunity to bash some things in. And get some random stuff, if any. There is a person over here, looks like. Ooh, they have a quest too. Let's talk to them. Hey! Oh, that's the captain. Hey, I heard you wandered into Fairmount. I'm glad to see you're doing well, considering. I wanted to come say hello, but Marina has kept me busy gathering materials to fix the docks. She said I owe her since it was my boat that wrecked it. Anyway, while I'm here helping Marina out, could you try and dig up information on the rest of the crew? Sure. Find Jeep the Sailor, Luff the Sailor, and Tack. Okay, we will do that eventually. I'm sure. Let's do a little bit of this though. I'll help you clean up all of your loot, guy. That's for sure. There we go. A discovered cloth and a red berry seed. Alrighty then. And we can come up here and try to clear out our farm. Hopefully. Day-night cycle in the game is pretty quick, so you don't get a whole lot of time to dilly-dally if you want to stay in the daytime. Nothing, as far as I know, nothing spectacular happens at night. There's not like zombies or anything like that. At least not yet, anyway. So grab this. Let's get over to our future home here and liberate it from this murk. 2 of 2. Go at it, folks. There we go. And I can't go in there. I have to talk to, what's his name? Bushel? Oh, hey there. I'm Bushel. Minnie sent me to help you out. I'm a dab hand at repairs, and I know a thing or two about running a farm. Now you've cleared the murk, let's roll up our sleeves and patch this place up. Alright, we repaired the farm. And now we've got a 25% farm rating. Animal care, farm cleanliness, and value produced. So our first farm. Let's talk to this guy again. Congratulations, you have your very own farm. There are a lot of things you can do with a farm. Here, I'll give you some farm items. Let's get you started by placing a large animal pen. Once you've crafted a large animal pen, use the big book on your farm to place the pen wherever you like. So, we'll come over here. First of all, you see a blue light, which is very important. Hey, kid! I had a perfectly good thing going on here, and you came along and ruined it. Well, I guess there's no going back to that pigsty now. So let's get a move on, you youngster. There we go. He is important because we're going to need 3 to clear out the next murk that's going to get us where we want to be. So we got storage here. We got my backpack, and we got storage for clearing out things out of my backpack. Still discovering lots of things. Discovered Grumble. And if I come on over here to the book and interact like they said, I can go space, and we can say large animal pen. And now we'll drag this over the grid to, say, this corner. Let's rotate it. Yeah, let's do it that way. Like that. And then I happen to know, since we've been playing, it's going to tell me anyway, but I happen to know that we need, we'll need a water and food for these things. So let's put the water over here, and we'll put the food right next to it. Let's see if I get it the correct way. I think that's correct. So it looks right. Alright, there we go. And that is that. So now, we can go over and talk to this guy. He's going to tell us to go grab one of those things over there. Well, now that you've placed a large animal pen, you can begin to adopt large animals. When you're ready, come see me again, and I'll teach you how to do that. All right, let's talk to him again. Groffles are the best. They're those big brown grazing animals you'll find in the fields near here. Besides being big and fluffy, if domesticated, they'll produce a Groffle milk for us. You can befriend animals by feeding them their favorite food. Feed Groffle Psyllium Seed, and it will happily follow you for a time. Here, I'll show you how to make Psyllium Seed, and you can go out there and bring us back a big fluffy Groffle. All right, new recipe Psyllium Seed. You can also find these in the world, but I don't think I've found any yet. So if I go to the crafting menu, you'll see I can make a Psyllium Seed out of stone and a Psyllium flower, 6 Psyllium flowers and 1 and 1. So that's what we'll do. Get that going for us. And we'll run over and see if these guys like some Psyllium. Maybe. Hey, you. Hey. You want to come with me? You know it. Yeah, that's right. Come on this way. Come on this way, Slowpoke. Now, this is obviously, it's just like Minecraft, where it's like, alright, let's take 20 years to walk somewhere. Come on. Come on. And just like Minecraft, it's always freaking raining in this place. There you go. So once it gets to the threshold here, it should prompt me. There we go. Do you wish to adopt a Groffle? Yes. Oh. Yes, I do. Wow, now that's a fluffy Groffle. We can now make Groffle milk, so check in from time to time and collect the goods we're producing. I'll be here to look after any animals you adopt, but it's a good idea to put in some food and water to keep it happy. Don't forget, if you want to build your farm more, you'll need the help of a carpenter. Okay. And so now we've got the beginnings of a farm. We talk to this guy here. And hire as a farmhand. Select some food to gift. Farmhand helps maintain the... Okay, so basically he wants food. Oh, nice. I love a mushroom. And it's only 1%. He needs more food than that. I'm paying the guy in food. Bushel, let me introduce you to the concept of exposure. It's when you work for me for free, and then I go around and tell everybody in the town here that you're the best ever, and they should really hire you and actually pay you. And then you know, you win in the end of the day. And I don't pay you a red cent. And you do all my bidding for me. So that's how that works. That's how real life works right there. There's plenty of things to find around the world. I found the first time through there's a bridge that needs to be built. A couple bridges, although I don't have like archway recipes and stuff like that yet. So I think that's been I mean, I don't want to go too far. I don't want to make the episode too long right now, especially for the first episode here. So let's just call it there. We've made some progress, and we'll continue to make some more. I'll go around and try to collect a lot of stuff that we'll need. Oh, I discovered a mountain moggy. Okay, one cat found in Northern Vale. Oh, interesting. I'm collecting cats now. I did not know that was the thing I was collecting. But there you go. Always learn something new here. So that will be it for this episode of Yonder. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.